Alright buds, it's that guy Ty, and I'm back. You recall in the last video, or last couple videos, I've been working on this here water supply system for this automatic water change dealie I got going on for these here 20 highs. You guys remember back, I was working on this here drainage system. I drilled these tanks. I slapped together these here drainage apparatus. You know all about that. If not, you could go back in time on my Facebook or on the YouTube, which I'm still trying to organize better, and you can catch them videos. But right now we're working on the supply lines. And as you see, I've got these here ball valve apparatus and the spray bar is complete. I still have to drill 3 holes in these spray bars for the water to enter the tank. But as you see, I've got to cut the other pieces so that I can assemble these all together in one nice little line there. And I have to, as you see, drill holes in all those spray bars before I put it up there. If you look close, you can see I still need to put some of these little compression fittings on, on those T's. I have them already installed on this part, but the supply line that connects all these little dealies together still needs to be crimped. I just want to give you guys an idea of how that is. And right here I have a nice good section of that PEX pipe that I can connect to there, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with that. First I'll show you how these guys are going to be sitting. Let me push pause, man. I got stuff bouncing. If you guys can only see what's going on with my other hand, man. I got that big old PEX pipe whipping around, banging into stuff, trying to hold it with one hand, film with the other. It's kind of funny. They should be filming me filming this. You guys would be cracking up then. Alright buds, I unhooked that just so I could give you an idea how this is going to be sitting in here. Basically, let me weave that up there. See how that is right there? Let me get that. Alright, you see how the tank is? And that baby's going to be sitting up there like that. Kind of up between there. Anyway, and that will be down in the tank, so it'll be down deeper. You know, that ball valve will be a little farther down so I can access it and do that. And that water line will be running, up there, back there with the drainage line and all that crap. All that stuff. Sorry for... Anyway, I hope you guys got a good view of that. They'll all be like that back there. So I'll be able to just reach back and adjust the flow accordingly, to how I want it going in the tanks. And then, you see where that is? That other line I was holding? It's going to connect to there. But then that line will kind of loop down behind here. You look at a loop down back behind these stands. You come down under here. Remember yesterday I showed you where that taps in? Well, I don't feel like getting all deep all up in there trying to squeeze through and drain all these tanks so I can clamp that good with my little apparatus. So, what I'll do is I'll pull this down and I'll tap in over here with the T, because I have plenty of that PEX to reach, from over there to over here. And you see, I could tap in here, put that T about right here. You know what I'm saying? It'll be easy to clamp them little compression fittings on there, and boom, I'll be tapped into the main water line, baby. And then, from there, that hose will come up behind there, back there, and go all down the line, baby. It's gonna be good. Don't worry, I'm gonna take you on the journey with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That guy Ty is crazy, I tell you. Loco, está loco. Boy, soy loco. Y'all loco, y'all crazy. That's what I'm saying, y'all crazy. Time for some of that there coffee. Yeah. Gotta love them pearl scales when they hit the light, boy. On the right fish, pretty dandy. Alright, all silliness aside, I hope you guys are enjoying this ride, man. I'm glad you guys come along with me. Give me a little time. Peep out what I got going, you know. Give me your comments. All that good stuff. I'm glad I can help some of you guys. I get a lot of little messages of thanks, you know. People tell me that they learn a lot, or they just plain old enjoy my silliness and checking out my fish room and seeing what's new, what's popping, you know what I mean? So we got to keep it hopping. Some people just love watching these babies develop. Look at that, man. We got little angelfish in this little sucker. You guys remember when these were just little small free swimmers, man? Remember I had a catastrophe and had to take them out that tank and slap them in these 20 highs? That was a little while ago, man. Probably about a month ago or so. Now look, we got a little developed, metamorphosized little angelfish up in here. Looking good and happy, following me around, wanting more food. I already fed them suckers.
These guys are growing well. These guys are growing well. These guys are growing great.
Look at these suckers right here. And you know, they all have their own little personalities and everything. It's pretty cool, man. I like these angelfish, you know. They grow pretty fast. I mean, within like say 8 months to a year, boom, man, this guy be a full-fledged breeder himself. So, you know, you can mess with these strains pretty good. You get a couple dealies and get to rocking and rolling and coming up with your own little program you want to mess with and see what you can create or find or see what they throw. Oh no, give you something to do, something positive. As long as you stay grounded and don't go crazy with stuff. Some people have a tendency to go nuts. These guys are growing good. Remember when I put them in this gray bottom tank? They're eating pretty well. If you recall, these guys are the ones that kind of got spilled in the tank. Yeah, it's coming along. Judging from their behavior, these guys will be spawning again real soon. I like how this male has that little deeper reddish orange on top of the yellowish orange. It's pretty cool, don't you think? But yeah, they've been cleaning off this slate well, getting used to their smaller quarters. If you recall, they're used to this whole tank. So they're getting used to this little smaller area. Had to divide it up so that these guys can have a place to spawn too, you know. Yeah, this little dork right here was eating the eggs and she was laying them though. You gotta get beyond that, brother. Can't be doing that. Yeah, look at him. He's like, what? What? Alright, I'm acting silly. Guys, the next video I'll be getting down to business. I'm gonna start putting them little compression fittings on there and getting it rolling. And then I'll fire it up. You guys can see how it goes, man. Alright guys, peace out, stay cool. And if you're in my zone, drive safe anyway. But up here, boy, we got some crazy snow coming down. Roads ain't too good, I'm telling you what. And I gotta go out in this stuff shortly, so wish me luck. I'll holler at you. Peace out, baby.